In this video, let's talk about Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon and really get into what makes his character so complex and interesting. When we first meet Toothless in the movie, it's during Hiccup's encounter with him in the woods. At that point in the story, Toothless, known as the Night Fury, is seen as this terrifying and untouchable creature by the Viking tribe. The mere mention of him struck fear into the hearts of everyone in Berk because he was thought to be unstoppable, completely mysterious and dangerous. For years, Toothless was this symbol of fear, a predator that no one could ever catch or understand. But when Hiccup comes face to face with him, he doesn't see what everyone else sees. Instead of a merciless beast, Hiccup notices something different, something that no one else in the village has been able to see. Toothless has a vulnerable side. This moment is really important because it's when the layers of Toothless' character start to be revealed. He's not the vicious monster everyone thinks he is. Just like Hiccup, who is also misunderstood by his own people, Toothless has been judged wrongly. As the story progresses, we realize that Toothless is more than just a powerful and mysterious creature. He's incredibly smart, curious about the world around him, and most importantly, capable of deep emotions. This is a dragon who feels, who understands, and who connects. His bond with Hiccup starts in that moment in the woods, but it quickly grows into something much deeper. It's a bond built on mutual respect and understanding. Both of them are seen as outsiders in their own way, and this connection helps them trust each other. As their friendship deepens, we start to see more of Toothless' playful side. In many ways, he acts a lot like a cat or a dog, showing that same curiosity, loyalty, and affection through his little gestures. He nudges Hiccup for attention, purrs in contentment, and is always eager to explore or play. But what makes Toothless so unique is that beneath all that friendliness, there's always this quiet awareness of just how powerful he is. He manages to balance being a gentle, loving creature with the ability to unleash fierce aggression when it's needed. That balance is one of the most fascinating things about him. He's not just one thing. He's kind and affectionate, but also capable of protecting those he cares about with intensity. One of the most beautiful aspects of Toothless' journey is how his character grows right alongside Hiccup's. As Hiccup matures and becomes a leader, we see a shift in Toothless as well. Early on, he seems more like Hiccup's loyal sidekick, always by his side, ready to follow him into any situation. But as the story progresses, Toothless evolves from just a follower to a true partner in every sense of the word. He's no longer just there for Hiccup to lean on in tough times. He becomes someone Hiccup can rely on in the most dangerous battles. Toothless fights with him, not just for him, and that shift shows how much they've both grown. In How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, we see Toothless take on an even bigger role as the leader of all dragons. A major part of this journey is when he falls in love with the Light Fury, which brings a whole new layer to his character. His relationship with her represents a fresh chapter, one where Toothless has to balance his loyalty to Hiccup with his own instincts and desires. This is a tricky moment for Toothless because up until now, his bond with Hiccup has been his main focus. But now with the Light Fury, he has to figure out how to follow his heart while still staying true to the friendship that has shaped him for so long. It's a big step in his personal growth, and it's beautiful to watch him navigate this new part of his life. Despite his new role as Alpha and the love he finds with the Light Fury, at his core, Toothless remains the same loyal, playful, and loving dragon we met in the first film. He may have grown in power and responsibility, but he never loses those qualities that make him so special. Even as the Alpha, he never lets go of his connection to Hiccup, his friends, and his new family. He's learned to lead and to take charge of the dragons, but he's still the Toothless we've come to know and love. His character growth is impressive because while he evolves, he holds on to his essential traits, the loyalty, playfulness, and warmth that have always defined him. The goodbye between he and Hiccup at the end of The Hidden World is one of the most emotional moments in the entire series. It's a bittersweet parting that shows just how deep their bond runs. They've been through so much together, and now they both have to move forward into new chapters of their lives. For Toothless, it means leading the dragons and starting a family with the Light Fury, while for Hiccup, it's about stepping fully into his role as a leader for his people. But even though they say goodbye, the love and connection between them remains strong. It's this balance of growth and staying true to who he is that makes Toothless such an incredible character.